Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog trading video. Tonight's video, we're going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, Cardano, Solana, and Shiba in that order. Guys, we're going to talk about what happened here with Bitcoin in this moment right here. This was, I believe, it was a huge move. It only happened in 1 minute, guys. So Bitcoin dropped almost 5% in 1 minute, which was right around. It looks like right around $3,000. I mean, that's insane, guys. Um, it happened so quick that it really didn't affect the market too much. I mean, nothing really else moved down with it um, because it was so quick and then it popped so fast that I think the market was. The time you looked at it, it was like, whoa, what just happened? So that looks like another liquidation candle. A lot of people got wrecked here that are going long. They're just trading sideways and wiping people out as they go before I think they make a next move to the upside on Bitcoin here. We did hold the $60,000 range, which was my last line of defense. You know, the 60 from 60,300 to 60,000 even. I don't want to see a 4-hour candle closing under 60,000 because then we could start to get ugly there and maybe get down to this 57 600 mark. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin, guys. To the upside from here, uh, let's see if this 4-hour candle closes green. We still got about an hour and a half before we get that 8 o'clock candle close and before this candle closes. I would like to see that happen. If that happens, then we potentially could move a little bit higher here in this move and retest our purple box, which we did end up retesting, guys, perfectly. Now let's see if we can break above this 64,500 and get a 4-hour candle closing under there. And like I said, as long as we're above 60,000 Bitcoin, we're fine. Ethereum, guys, you know, I talked about this breakout, told you I liked it. We broke out. Let's see. We're going to change up this fib. Let's see. Where did I have this fib? We're going to change this fib. Did I have it right here? So I had it from the previous bottom. But oh, that's right. Because we had to go from this high because at the time that was the high. And that's all I had to go off of at the time of making that video. So we're actually going to change that right now. We're still going to go from the bottom of this, but we're going to go from this high now because this was our new high. So let's see if we can get up to anywhere from 48.80 to 49.90 to 51.47 would be a really good target, and that's what I'd be looking for. For a bigger move, though, I'm still looking at this 5,092 area because I believe we pulled that fib from the bottom. This is kind of just short-term movement that we're looking at here to the upside. And what I want to see hold up, which it did, guys, was this 44.60 area, which it held up. Actually, we got to 44.57, so we're only a couple dollars off of that. But that worked out perfect, guys. And yeah, so I want to see that hold up. We can actually do something like this to look for a bounce here, guys. Let's pull this fib back up. And this is what I like to do sometimes. You take the last 4-hour candle. So you take it. So you see the high here. Then you see the last drop on this 4 hours. So you wouldn't take this one because this one was a high. But you take this low right here, and you can actually catch the bottom with the fib, bring it up to the high of this, right? Which is coming in around 46.70 was our all-time high. Then we can take that, and then we can look at the 618. We can zoom in. Where's the 618? 618 is coming right around 45.38. So that could be a potential bounce area there, give or take a couple dollars. And then, you know, that's what I'd want to see hold up on the short term. Long term, guys, this thing is going to just keep going. We're going to keep going till it hits 5,000. There could be some sideways movement here and then a pop. So we could trade in this range from, like I said, 4,000 to you know, basically 47,000 or 4,700 to you know, 4,000 area. as long as this stays above pretty much $4,000. I mean, guys, as long as it stays above 4,000, this is just bullish, okay? And I think we are. I mean, we're well ahead of it right now, so I think there's more continuation here. But you can always do that with the fib, guys. Take the 4-hour previous low, bring it up to the high, and you could kind of get a short-term area where they would like to bounce it. And it's usually always a 618. If not, then you could look at the 45, and you could look at this area down here for potential bounce, where we ended up getting a bounce last time, which is coming in, like I said, around 44.56 was the low. So let's see, Matic, guys, Matic, we had a nice little pump here. We had our dump. We hit our target back here. We came close this time to 219, and then it failed again. So did we see anything special here? Maybe I do. This 1 hour. Let's go to the 4-hour. I mean, 4-hour. Let's pop this. Let's pop this one like this. Okay. Boom. So we got that. Let's see if this trend holds up and this bounces and continues to the upside. If we do, guys, I still think this is going all-time highs. It's just a matter of time. And I'm going to show you guys some things here in the future I've been working on that's been giving me really, really good income that I'm going to share with you guys when it comes to passive income using crypto, guys, by the way. So that's going to be exciting. I'm going to do that. Everything I do, guys, in my videos, I want to test out first. I don't want to post anything that I haven't tried, I haven't tested, that's not proven to work. Because I feel like if I do that, I'm failing you guys. So that's something that I'm trying not to do. So yeah, so with what we got here, I mean, I basically want to see 220, 4-hour candle closing above here. I don't want to see us getting a 4-hour candle closing under this trend, then getting rejected and coming back down. If we do, like I said, as long as we're above $1.80, this thing's still looking good, even if we do come down and break this trend. I think that's it for Matic. Cardano. Guys, look at this. This move worked out perfectly from yesterday's video. We got the bounce right off my trend. I talk about breaking this trend. Some of my stuff kind of looks awkward sometimes, but it works, and that's why I do it. So we got the bounce here off the trend, and we actually went above our target. My target was 12.5, which was a 9% or 8.5% move. But we actually got up to 14, which was a 9.5% move. So we were a little bit off on that target, but we still, I mean, guys, still at 8.5%. Even if you would have just waited for the breakout of this that we talked about, you still would have cleared in a good 7.25%. So congratulations to anybody who took that trade. Now we are holding, like I said. So now I want to see this 206 hold up. So I want to see the next the daily or the 4-hour candle closing above 206. If we can do that, then I believe we could push up back up to this actually get a 4-hour candle closing above this 212 area, because we wicked it, but we never got a 4-hour candle closing above there. And then if we do that, then we can get up to this 220 to 221, and then maybe this 227 to 230 area. Okay, so first things first, close above this 206. There's still about an hour and a half left. I want to see the $2.02 hold up, or $2.01 hold up. And then, my last line of defense currently would be 190, because I'm moving it up. It would be 184, but we're going to do 190. I don't want to see it falling under there. 4-hour candle close. That would be kind of bearish. So Solana, guys, look, man, Solana, we're just ripping. I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, we called this move back here coming out of my triangle. Okay, we've been calling these moves from day one. Look at this: out of this triangle, out of this little triangle, then out of this trend here. Boom, boom, boom. Every upside, guys. I'm telling you, Solana's going to $1,000. And I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purposes only. But this is going to keep ripping, guys. And now, could there be some sideways movement? Yeah, it could be sideways and down from here. and then pop again. But eventually, I think we're going to get there. Look, we hit our box here perfectly. We got rejected, got a nice bounce. Now we hit my second target box. We got rejected there, and now we're kind of trading sideways. So basically, what I want to see here is I want to see this this $212 area hold up. 205 for sure hold up. But the 218, very, very well. If I see 218 down here, this could be a great bounce opportunity. Just in my opinion, we could do our fib retracement. Let's go to the 4-hour. Let's see, we had a high here and then we had a low here, so we can take this candle. And I'm gonna give you an example when you guys don't have that candle to go off of too. When it's the candle, we're going to go to the SHIB in a second. I'll show you. But there could be a retracement down to the 231, 231 to 226. That could be a possible retracement area. So keep an eye on that. But I still think we're going to go higher in this. 259, maybe a little rejection. But let's see here. What do we got? 326. Let's see here. Oh no, here we go. 285. 285 could maybe see another pullback. But let's get past these marks first. 259 we start off with. And then yeah, I'm looking at 285. So that's what I'm looking at for Solana, guys. This thing is going to keep going, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe a pullback here and there, but in the long run, it's going to keep going. Solana, guys, or SHIB, guys, we're going to move to SHIB. We hit our purple box, our buy zone. Looks like everybody was buying in that zone too as well. Now, this happened really fast, guys. And I always do research, okay, right away when I see a move like this. What happened? Well, there's a guy that bought 7 trillion or 70 trillion SHIB for $8,000 when it was very, very low. Okay, that wallet ended up turning out to be $5.4 billion. Well, there was no activity, and some people thought he lost the code because no one could figure out why he wasn't selling SHIB and racking in $5.4 billion. Any normal person would do that, right? I mean, $5.4 billion, guys, is a lot of money. I mean, you really, what's the point of trading once you have $5.4 billion? I mean, you're pretty much, you can do whatever you want in your life and probably never worry about money again. But he decided to make it active today. And he is still holding $2 billion worth of SHIB, but that does take up the total supply that he has is 12%. He owns 12% of the total supply. So what I'm reading is he's dumping a little bit at a time. Now, if he decides to dump a lot, this can get very ugly and this could crash quick. But it looks like he's being very respectful and he's dumping a little bit at a time. But that could change, guys. You know, if this starts to get ugly, he could dump a lot of it because, I mean, who wouldn't at this point? I mean, guys, listen. This is a brutal game that we play, okay? Trading is brutal because the goal in this game, I'm just looking to see how much time. The goal in this game is to take the next person's money. So everybody that you see and talk to that is in stocks or is in the same stock as you or in the same crypto as you, your goal in the end is to take someone else's money. And it could be, you could be taking my money, I could be taking your money. That is the name of the game. This is a brutal game, guys. And right now, if this guy wants, he could wipe this thing down, cause a panic sell, and end up taking our money. I mean, that's just the bottom line. For me, this is a long play. I got it for really cheap too. I already made my money back. So for me, it's all free. And then I made a little bit extra on the side. So like I told you guys, look, when we did a video, we were all the way up here. And I warned you guys when we were up here. I said, hey, guys, I wouldn't mind taking some profit here. Take whatever you're going to do. Take a look to get your money back, your initial investment. We're all up. At that point, everybody that bought was up here. I made the video. You guys know, you guys that subscribe to my channel know that I was telling you guys to buy when we were all the way down here. You can barely even see it. We were so low. I begged you guys. Then this broke out, begged you again, last chance. Then we got up here and I said, guys, take a little profit. Okay, take some profit. That's the name of this game. At least get your initial investment back out, guys. So then it's all free. It's like, who cares? Make a little bit extra off the top. So you got a little extra money for your time. You got your free investment. Now from this point on, there's really nothing to worry about. Yeah, it might go down, but eventually in the future, if it goes up, you're in the game. Okay. Would I buy the dip here? I don't know. I'm not liking this. I know it got bought up. It did go up 23%, went green for a minute, and now it's dropping back down. So I have a feeling whoever it is selling more, and then it's causing other people to stop losses kick in. This could be this could be a dump. This could be a dump. So keep an eye on it. And that's all I can say, guys. Now, is that 100% going to happen? I don't know. Like I said, me personally, I've traded this, but I wait for these type of setups. I wait for these setups. I know, guys, there's so many lines. I know I erased some of this, but I wait for these type of setups, guys, the W's, these patterns. If I'm going to trade, I just patiently wait. This right here is no trade for me. I mean, look, it's just dump. Okay, yeah, you could buy the dip and take the chance, but this candle could open up and this could go even lower. And we could get down on this point, which is coming in around 4,500 to 44 even. And then we can get down to this 37 to 35.70. And then, you could look back here and look at even a potential 32 area, or if he decides to dump a lot, guys, and this is my last line of defense on here, because if we break this, we're going back down to nothing, which would be 1785 or 1800 even to 1655. I don't know if it's going to go that low just because of supply burn and everything else, but you never know. I mean, if he decides to wipe another three, I mean, we're talking billions off the cap, guys. I mean, it could get down to the 30s again. So just be aware of that. I'm not saying it's going to happen. Maybe he'll stop here soon, or maybe it's just him just selling a little bit and everybody else selling with it because, a lot of people were chasing this, guys. While we were buying it all the way down here with no panic when it was nothing, and I was getting you guys free SHIB and everything else, there was no panic here. I mean, guys, we at the time, I think $7 or $8 was, or no, $10 was 12 million, over 12 million shares of SHIB. So we were paying nothing for this at the time. And then, it came up here and it did its thing, and people were chasing this whole time. We were already, there's no panic with us. You watch my channel, anyways. So just keep that in mind, guys. It is a little sketchy right now. I'd like to see this area hold up, which is coming in right around, let's see, it's coming in right around 48.70. I want to see that area hold up. If it does, we don't get a new low under this, then yeah, we could see it bounce and go back up to the 6,000 range. And that's what you could hope for and look for SHIB. There's not much to it, guys. It's looking ugly. New wallet, or the wallet came open. Let's see, Cardano. Just doing a backtrack Matic. I think we covered everything. Let's see. Ethereum, everything's still looking okay. Let's see what happens on this candle with Bitcoin. But guys, that's it for tonight's video. Much love. I'm going to put my link to Twitter and my link to Webull in the description. If you sign up, you get some free shares. Much love to you guys, and peace out.